Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my sunflowers. How are you on this fine, fine Wednesday?
Yes, it is.
Wednesday evening, right. I didn't know it was a night. I mean, it always looked night, even at 5:30ish. But it's starting to get light out. Well, I hope you had a wonderful week. We had hump day, only 2 more days to go, and then we're facing another weekend, right?
Yes,
Isn't it
that's
funny
true.
how time just goes on and just keep doing the same thing over and over, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Saturday, Sunday, January, February, March. It just do the same old thing season after season, day after day, and we never get bored.
That is true. I mean, the only thing that's slightly special this year is that tomorrow is February and it's a leap year. So February has 29 days this year.
Ooh, it's 20. I mean, because it usually have 28 days. So that's well, okay. Well, anyway, I hope that your week was copacetic, and I hope that everything is great. So, what we're going to talk about now? Vanderpump Rules.
So good.
I know that. Okay, this is it. I watched Vanderpump. I used to be a Vanderpump Rule fanatic. But I didn't like the way things went on. And I think that when they got rid of Jax and his wife, I think I got a little salty because I felt like a lot of people could have gone other than Jax and his wife. I like them. And I know he was a jackass, but so are the rest of them. Yeah. I remember that time when Sandoval took and struck him and hit him. That was an assault. No matter what he done, that doesn't give him the right to put his hands on somebody. And so Tom Sandoval, he always seemed like he's in control, but he always was a hot mess. Always was a player. Clearly. They all was. The only one who I think that just like the smooch and kiss and really nothing else, and that's Tom Schwartz. I think that's his name. Yes. He don't like to do nothing else but kiss. And maybe that's why him and Katie didn't work out. No. So anyway, so Baby Crone, go ahead, take us to it. What, you have a pet peeve?
Well,
I have one. She took too long.
Okay.
This is my pet peeve. My pet peeve is already, I like Yaya. Okay. I do. At first, Lala. I'm sorry, Yaya. Lala. I used to didn't like her, then I liked her, then I didn't like her. But I feel as though maybe she's growing up after the marriage, and I don't understand how she didn't know that man didn't. She was just all into the glam, the lights, the plane. She was into all of that. But nevertheless, now it's like I don't know what to think about her and Ariana. I don't know if she's serious or is she jealous. I don't know. I mean, somebody need to tell Ariana something because Ariana, like, if you're going to be my friend, you can't be different. That is so childish on so many levels, And then this is the kicker.
Okay.
She says, I'll never forgive him. Who you hurting but you? Who are you hurting by not forgiving him? The thing is, these girls are bisexual. They mess around with one another. I don't get it. And she really wasn't active with him.
No, she wasn't.
This is what I don't understand. And I get it. It was a horrible thing. But what leads her people to do things? But now we all look at Ariana. This is my opinion, okay? We all look at Ariana like she is like Schwartz said. She's the angel. She can't do no wrong. And I see so much wrong in her. And on that note, I hope that Lala is serious about saying whoever had a broken heart and get all of this. It's ridiculous. And then you're going to ice Tom Schwartz. You're going to be mean. She always was snooty like that to me. I don't understand it. And I certainly wouldn't want nobody to tell me if you're friends with this person, you're not going to be friends with the other. And the only reason why she's friends with Lisa, because that's Lisa's show. And Lisa been told, if you don't like it, you know where to let the doorknob hit you, where the good Lord split you.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
No, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, that's my piece. I went on about it, baby. Come, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, that really was the highlight of this episode. But my pet peeve is, I mean, I understand we have to pick up where we last left off. We last left off on Scandival. And so we have to pick up from Scandival.
His name is not Scandival.
No, but that's what they call it. Because
his name is Sandoval.
Yes, but it was a scandal at the same time.
Oh. Well, so was Ariana. Did they call her Scarion?
That actually would have been very clever.
No, I just feel as though she's running amok with it. I understand, I get it, but come on. How many of us been hurt? Many of us been hurt more than once. But you get over it, you breathe, you work through it. It takes time, but every day you get better. The first month is the hardest. The first 30 days, like detox, it's the hardest. And then before you know it, you done did 90 days. You done did 90 days. You done did 40 days. You done did 100 days. And before you know it, either you're back with the person, right?
Yes.
Or you went your way. Or y'all finally talked and got some, what's that word? Closure.
Yes.
So
I found my pet peeve.
Okay.
Tom and Eric, aside from the fact that we're still dragging on Raquel and Tom, why is Tom and Ariana,
which Tom?
Tom Sandoval,
okay,
and Ariana still living underneath the same roof?
Because what I understand, this is what Ariana said. Ariana said she didn't want him to have a house. Right. Now, I think she's saying, whatever, buy the house. But what she can't do, she can't jack those prices up. It has to meet market value. It has to be, and he only gives her half.
Right.
So if the house was, let's say they have $1 million home, then he has to give her 5.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that's my...
And if she wants to buy some, what I don't understand, and maybe it's me, okay. I don't understand how they are making decent money. They are making more than the average person. Yeah. Why she can't afford to get a house? It's been a year almost, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, when he walked in on the last, he was looking around, hello? He knew somebody was there because the camera was there.
Exactly. Anyway, that was my pet peeve.
Okay, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry.
Because of that moment exactly, because that gave like a little glimpse of why are you walking in.
And then she put the camera, maybe she put it up.
Yeah.
Because when he came in, he knew something was up, but he went right to his room and slammed his door.
Yes, he did. Yeah, okay.
The house seems so ghostly.
It did.
But I don't think it's anything wrong with him wanting that house. I mean, come on. On Housewives on Married to Medicine, Dr. G kept his house with him and Quad.
Yeah, he did.
So, he want the house.
Yeah.
She don't want him to have it. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay. Do you think that he's still seeing Raquel?
That's yes.
What's her real name?
Rachel.
Is she still seeing Rachel, you think? Ariana, at the time, Ariana seemed to think so. But now, today, they got to bring us up because I don't know.
Well, in the first episode, they are still together, at least according to Ariana, because she said that they're still sending letters and gifts to each other. So,
but that was months ago.
Yes.
So I don't know now.
Yeah, I'm not sure about today. But I do think so.
But for me, the moment she ratted me out, that would have been a rat.
Exactly. That's why I'm shocked he was still there. I was just like, well, I guess you really didn't lose him after all. Rachel's worry was that if she came clean at the very end of last season, that she was going to lose Tom because she's going against.
And I think she did. I mean, I heard Tom was dating other women. I would be done with her, she told on me, in front of the world. Yes. And not only, this, let me say this. A lot of times telling the truth is a beautiful thing.
It is.
But you got to understand, sometimes when you tell the truth, who's benefiting? Sometimes you do more damage by telling the truth than keeping it to yourself.
Yeah.
You did more damage. Forget about Tom's Tom Sandoval, you hurt Tom Schwartz. The business suffered because of it.
It did.
It really suffered. And I hope that Tom Schwartz and Tom Sandoval get back together. And I would love, love, love to see my guy Jax. How he's doing.
Yes, it does look like he might make an appearance
I'm hoping
this
so.
season.
I'm hoping so.
Yes, but speaking of the Tom business, Tom Sandoval did apologize to Tom Schwartz for using him basically as a cover-up and as a shield during the time he was with Rachel.
Well, that's what friends do. They look out for one another. And they've been friends for a long time. And for him, and the reason why Ariana don't want to be his friend, this breaks his heart because Tom Schwartz is very sensitive. And he looks great though. And for this, she won't talk. Just tacky. Ooh.
He really wants to rekindle that.
He just don't want, he just want the gang.
Fair enough. He seems like that kind of guy. He's like, why can't we just all get together?
Yeah, he's just that, and Katie, I mean, they just all was bisexual.
Yeah. Wow. One thing. Oh, yes. Lala is saying that so Lala was dealing with a custody battle.
With her ex-husband.
Yes, with her ex-husband. And now she says that she's taking this time to focus on herself and basically heal from all this trauma. And yeah.
What she said, something I found interesting.
Okay.
What made her want to go to Rachel is she said she could identify what it must feel like to be ostracized, to be the man out. And I wonder, does she feel this about Tom Schwartz too? I mean, it's Tom Sandoval?
I think so.
Okay.
Because if you feel that, because they were both iced out, so yes, you should definitely pull.
I think that Ariana is milking it. She doesn't have a good personality. To me, she just seemed spoiled, bratty, and one of them. I don't know what else to say. She just seemed very snooty. She always seemed that way to me, though. She just got that old resting bitch face all the time. She just looks mean. And she always, and I'm not saying she is, I'm just saying how she come off on TV, frankly. But go ahead. I want to do a reading when you're done. Okay. I want to know if Lala is serious. Okay. Or is this some kind of mood, or is she trying to make a plot? However, I hope not. I hope that she really is wanting to talk to Rachel.
Well, at least according to what
she talked to Rachel, right? She did get a chance to talk to, because when it went off, she said that she responded. She got the message.
Yeah, she did get the message. But
when she talked to the girls at the table, didn't she say something like,
yeah, she said, I left for Rachel a voice message.
And you seen those girls after they went,
yes, Ariana even shivered like she was just like, she was like, I don't think I could forgive you for that. But she was like, and
you know what? Enough. I was sitting there and this is what I saw. I saw nothing. Can I say it?
Okay.
I saw nothing but females. They got rid of all the men. And all I seen was a bunch of women.
You're actually right about that.
A bunch of women until the Asian guy came over. Bunch of women. And they happy with that. I didn't like it.
Well,
and I don't think Lisa liking it either. Her cast don't seem the same. You got to bring Jax back. Sandoval. It's just who they lopsided. Are. It's too lopsided. Right.
So Ariana and Sheena had met up for a spa meeting. Ariana's talking about how she has met a new boyfriend down in Mexico shortly.
And you would think because she met a new guy, she should be happy. Yeah, she should be over this. They live together. You should be happy. You should be like, I'm over it. She says she over it.
She says,
and I know, I get it. But the thing is, they weren't even intimate.
No.
This is the kicker.
Yes.
Sandoval said she's.
Yeah. Well, with that, the whole reason why the whole cast came together was because
The whole cast or the women?
well, no, because they all showed up at the Tom Tom event because they
Who was all there? Tom showed up. There was no other man there. Jack's gone.
Yeah, you're right.
The guy with the pony. Oh, so many of them gone. It's not the same. I love the drama. But outside of Ariana, what do you have?
Yes, because James tags along with anybody.
Oh yeah, James. But I see him. James, he just the baby of the bunch to me. He seemed like he's growing up a little, but he wasn't at the table because she told him to go DJ. So it was all women.
Yes, it was all women at that time.
And they was like happy about it. I missed the old gang.
Yeah. That's actually very interesting.
You didn't notice that it was all women. And they were so happy of it. So
yes,
I don't know.
They did enjoy their time there, and I definitely got that.
I mean, a lot of them gone. I can't think of her name. Cassie. That's her name. What's her name? Cassie. I don't remember her name. I don't know if her name was Cassie, but I can't even remember their names. The tall girl, she got on my nerves. Swartz's first girlfriend before Ariana.
But that just shows you how people gang together in these shows and then seemingly find a way to kick or vote somebody off the show. And then it just becomes this little personal clique of just them. And I think it needs to be switched up and changed up.
What do you mean?
Like you said, add some more men. I mean, this is your show.
I want the original back. I want Schwartz to come back. Even though they make me mad, I get frustrated with them. It's just that's all I know. That's all I've known. And with Jack's gone, I could see why, some left because they had misbehaved and did some things. But I just want, I don't expect all of them come back. I can't think of the other girl, the tall one. I can't think of the one with the dark hair. I cannot think of her name. Saucy was one of them. Oh. Saucy, and it was the other one. Oh, I can't think of her name. That
just shows you how many people have came and gone.
Have come, not a lot, but come and gone. So what's going on over there?
Yep, that was pretty much it for this episode. Yes, because it was mostly focused on them coming together at the Tom.
Oh, right. Because you know what it felt like, though? Excuse me for cutting you off. It felt like we just picked up.
Yes.
That's what it felt like. That's why I feel like that's all like this was the first show, but it didn't feel like it.
No.
It felt like it was just the gaps, but we just picking back up like when the only time I saw that was like when they all showed them walking in. Mm-hmm. Then, but after they got in, everything just set right back up to the same people, the same drama, the same attitude. Yes. Everything just seemed the same. Well, anyway, go ahead, baby. Crone, what you have to say?
Nothing. That you touched on my pet peeve because I just felt like this was not start of a new season. I felt like we were but like I said, you got to pick up where we left off, and they left off on Tom and Raquel or Rachel.
No, not Rachel wasn't in the show.
Yeah, no, Rachel was not. I don't think
Lala and the phone call.
Yeah, and if I heard Lala correctly on Watch What Happens Live, she said Rachel never responded.
She did?
Yes. She reached and she said that, yes, she did say Rachel did not respond, and she said, and Lala's reasoning is because she feels like the universe was working for her because
for her?
Yes, because she later finds out that maybe she shouldn't have sided with Rachel. So I guess we're gonna.
What do you mean? This is so much rhetoric. What do you mean? She shouldn't have found out what? Now she's saying she shouldn't have made the phone call?
Yes, she does regret
because Rachel didn't call her back.
Yeah. Yes.
Didn't I tell you, this is why I'm doing a reading on Lala.
Yes.
This is why didn't I just say that? She's fickle.
She is fickle.
She's fickle. She's fickle. You sat there, you let the girl lay all up on her, and now at the same breath, Lisa, I'd like to talk to you. So they get up, and then you go, I think what is this?
I have no idea. That's why you definitely.
Well, anyway, so what we're going to do? Mask.
Yes. Is Lala sincere?
Is she sincere? We want to know.
Hey,
I just got to know. Is she a sincere person? Is she being sincere? Or is this she cutting up some drama? You know?
It could be.
Because I don't trust Lala. I don't.
Yeah, even Ariana.
Because even they showed when she was saying, you know, she would say, because she was the one that started that.
Yeah,
if you, because what happened to her and her friend, it was like, if you be friends with them, you can't be friends with me.
Exactly.
So, this is so crazy, man.
Yeah, she did come off a little hypocritical on that one.
Mask. Okay. So, the sun. Okay. The cross.
Interesting.
Oh, I didn't mean to look at. I looked, so I'll just put it back because I looked. Okay. All right. Okay, I have to.
Well, yeah, it's going to be at the bottom of the.
I know. I'm just going to switch it and put something else down. I don't know what it is. And.
Not feeling the card.
No. It has nothing to do with that. I was thinking how I was going to do this. Oh. That's all. Sometimes you have to. Oh, that's the compass. Okay. And we got owls. All right. What do I see for them? Okay. This is about Lala. Yes. And I want to know if Lala is sincere. So what I do see, I see Lala is under a lot of stress with her own relationship. I don't know what's going on with Lala. I really don't know. I don't know what's going on with her. I really don't. And I don't know if she's sincere. She comes off as a mother bear, like she really cares and she's really, really attentive. All at the same time. Let me go to the past because I ain't gonna go to the future, but I'm gonna go to the past. So in the recent past, she was a breath of fresh air. She was the light. She was close. She was there. She was there. She was the lily. She was there. She was the rock. You know, Lala is always going to show up when times are hard. She's your girl. She's going to rock with you. And so it shows that she did. However, she was one that gave wise counseling, that talked to Ariana. Also, I see a compass. Something is changing and shifting and losing navigation. In the present, she's coming off like she's a mother bear, but she also coming off like she's going to take control, like she wants to get up in control of everything. And like I said, I see the mask. I don't know if I trust her, but yet she comes off like the trusty old friend.
Yeah, she did come.
But yet you got that motherly, strong, overbearing bear there. But she definitely come off as a trusting friend. However, way this thing turned out, it just seemed like I don't think that she's sincere, because I think I see the fox. I also see the clouds, and I also see the coffin. So what I see at the end of this is going to be a hot mess.
Okay.
This is going to be a hot mess because this is the near future. Mm-hmm. So this is your past, this is your present, your near future. If I look on it at corners, right? So if I see the cross, I see a burden, but I see a coffin. If I look at the other corner and I see lilies, I see a fox. So the corners are blocked where where I see the sun, guess what? I see a storm. So it just seems to me that tempers are going to fly. I have no idea. I don't know the future, but from what I gather, it's going to get really hot and crazy. And I don't know if they're going to be remaining friends. Compass and time. I don't know. I think they're going to lose navigation with their friendship. Oh. It wouldn't surprise me, but it's going to get ugly. Well, you see, either I'm wrong or the cards. What do you see?
Again, nothing is positive about a fox, cloud, or the death card. I mean,
or the burden, and it starts off with a burden.
Yes, yeah.
She comes off as a trusty friend.
Yeah, the only thing positive in this deck is really the sun card,
and that's not even. It's positive because it was the past. I mean, this is the past.
Yeah.
Where she was taking on her burdens, listening to her, showing up as the best friend, being there. But between then and now, I don't know, cameras, glitz, action, she done turned into I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
She didn't say that, but that's what I'm saying. She's wearing a mask.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mask. It's just a two-faced mask. I really don't know, but let's watch and see. I see trouble is going to brew. Things are going to get really, really hot as they get their timing and their navigation. However, I'll have to read later, but from it looks like they ain't going to recover. Like they'll never be close like they were. However, I could be misreading the cards. But I see right now that this is going to be something, because I think I don't think Lala is going to deal with anybody telling her who she can and cannot be friends with, because I would have an issue with that. And I think it's enough already. But nevertheless, I don't know, but we got to wait and see what's going to go on with that. But that's my read. I just think that Lala is the fox right now. She's a fox. So with that being said, do you have anything you want to say? Well, that's all I have to say, but go ahead.
Yep, that was just it for the 11th season of Vanderpump.
Yes. It was good.
Yeah, it was a good start.
It was good. It was a good start.
It started off slow, but Lala ramped it up. I see where they're going with this.
Yes. Well, we hope.
Yes.
I don't know where they're going, because Ariana just...
Yeah.
And she's got a big fan, and everybody is feeling sorry for her. And, people break up. That's life.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? You want him to stay in this relationship where there's no intimacy. So if he falls, it's just crazy to me.
Yeah,
and
that was always
I do have an issue, and everybody want to blame Tom. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. They are grown people. Both of them was consenting adults. Mm-hmm. And I feel like Tom Schwartz, after everything that I done been through, they better wind up being together. That's how I would feel.
Yes.
That's how I would feel.
Honestly.
I think that's a fair feeling. After all of this, you done put us through all of this, y'all better be together.
Yeah.
All of this over some jerk move. That's how I feel. Well, anyway, that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed our recap. I really, really do. We're going to look out for Lala. I think, like right now, I think Lala is the fox. I think that Lala, I don't think she's jealous. She could be. But the cards don't show that.
No, it did not.
It didn't show she was jealous. The cards show that I had enough, because you seen the coffin.
Yeah.
And it's like, I gotta change things. I can't continue to be like this. So what's died, she's gonna revamp it, like you said. She's gonna bring some heat, but we don't know how it's gonna go. But I see trouble in paradise. Yes. Let's see what the cards have to say about that. Anything else? No. Well, we hope to see you next Wednesday. We really enjoyed this. I know I really enjoyed it. Baby, because I wasn't going to follow. I was like, I already followed it. I don't know, baby, but I want to. So I was like, okay, I will. So it's very good. I like it. And they're younger too, right?
Yes, you always said I would like Vanderpump.
I told you would like Vanderpump. And don't she have another show coming?
Yes, she does. It's called Vanderpump Villa.
I want to see that.
And speaking of which, Jax is going to be on a TV show called The Valley, I believe, with his wife. It's a show about Hollywood couples and their babies and their children.
Is it like they have problems or no?
I think so. Or just going into their lives. We'll see.
Okay. And when does this come on?
This also comes on in the spring.
Okay, well, don't let us forget it, because I like Jackson. I miss him. I really do. I thought he was a jackass, but all of them, Katie, all of them has played the jackass of the day, all of them. So I do like the cast. I'm back to watching it. I watched that show for many, many years. I have. So I'm back. I like it. That's all I got.
Yes.
Sunflowers.